January Journal 2021. Log entry, day 9. Gratitude. I have caffeine this morning, so even if I woke up kind of groggy, I had caffeine and I feel a little bit better. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my parents. They have always been here, they don't judge me, and they genuinely want the best for me. I'm thankful for everyone who is finding these transmissions and leaving answers and encouraging me to remember not to be so hard on myself. Those who are enjoying the log entries and those who have some questions, all of it is welcome. There's no wrong answer. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm thankful that I'm alive, and I am thankful that I am still capable of learning new things. My brain is still working. Improving my writing skills, finding the right teachers. I didn't go to college for this. I studied fine arts in high school, but writing was not exactly something that we were educated so much into. Not really. And also I studied in another language, so writing a book in English, or many books in English, is something that I decided I want to do. I don't have the paper that says, oh yeah, she went to college to do this. I don't have it. I know for some people that's a stigma, that, oh, but she's not educated enough. And I know that elitism exists. I know there are people out there who said that research only counts if it's from a university's database. I disagree, but okay, that elitism exists. Not everyone can afford a university. I went to university for other things, not writing, but my life changed, and I cannot afford a new career every time my life changes. So here I am, trying to become a writer, pretty much unprepared. That's why I don't want to make this platform a how-to tutorial on how to do this, how to do that, because I cannot be your teacher. I'm here to learn. And I know there are a lot of people around us that are doing the same thing. They are not here to teach. They are here to learn. So where do we find the right teachers if we don't go to college, if we don't have the money for such things? Where do we learn? Writing craft books? Reading other books in your genre? Learning from fellow writers? Critique groups? I want to start a critique group, but I don't know who would be a good candidate to bother, like, hey, let's build a virtual critique group. I want to do this. I really want to. I think it's very helpful, but I don't know who to invite. Or if there is someone I would like to invite, I don't really know if they have the time to do this, or if they will just say yes to be polite about it and then the group will fall out. I don't know. So I would love to start a critique group, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can contribute anything positive either, but maybe I can. I don't know. I am in this position of I don't know. Thing with me is I don't stay in the I don't know phase because I cannot tolerate not knowing. So I need to find answers. I need to search, find answers, learn. It's something that if I don't do, especially if I want to write a book or many books and I don't know how to go about it, and whatever lessons I have found, say, on the internet for free, are not helpful enough, and I have specific situations that I don't know what to do about, I will talk about that in tomorrow's log entry. But then, what do I do and where do I learn? People say that you have to find other writers in your genre. Well, I write science fiction, and it's kind of lonely around here. If you are a writer of science fiction, you're welcome in my corner. Hopefully I will be welcome in yours. But yes, science fiction in this particular community and platform is kind of lonely. So that's not helpful. But hey, you also have paranormal elements. Maybe hang out with people who write paranormal. Yeah, I'm trying to go there. Yes, but paranormal is a peculiar genre in the sense that you could be talking about vampires and werewolves, or you could be talking about like supernatural abilities, or you could be talking about witches, or you could be talking about demons. It depends what kind of paranormal, and it really depends because it's a different kind of research. And when I saw some people writing about, for example, a character who can see auras, and it's all wrong, I'm like, honey, no. So definitely not my teacher, and I'm not going to be the teacher either. So it's complicated. People just reduce it to, oh, find people in your genre. What if I am in a genre that's not very common? What do I do? Where are you? Talk to me. I feel like the Voyager, you know, the Voyager and the golden disc. floating around in empty space like, talk to me. It gets lonely over here. But this is something that I keep in mind every single day of my writer life or whatever. No matter what I do, I need to learn ways in which I can improve my skills. I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't like opening recently published books and seeing how dumbed down and easy peasy, quickie ready the prose is and the characters. I don't like opening books and seeing how that got published and other talented people are rejected in the query trenches. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about other people that I have seen querying with a lot more talent and a beautiful prose, beautiful stories, unique characters, and they still get rejected versus whatever is happening out there. I have had bad luck. I'll just say it that way. I had bad luck with some recent reads and it scares me. And one thing I am learning from those is I don't want to be like that author. I don't want to sound this kind of amateur. I don't want my stories to be a one easy peasy read and then no one will read it anymore. It's like a one-off afternoon read. I don't want to be like that. I'm scared. Writing is a solitary endeavor, I know that. Does that mean that I will have to learn everything on my own? Figure it out on my own? As if I went to a university for this, even though I didn't? Don't get me wrong, I love being alone. It's fine. I enjoy my own company, but not when I am uneducated on a subject and I know that I need to learn. For now, I am very thankful for craft books, having access to craft books now that I have this application that I'm using for audiobooks. Finally, I found one that works where I am. And I am also thankful for every single one of you who have seen my work, spotted something wrong, and told me without fear of offending me or something like that. I am not that kind of writer. I appreciate it immensely when people spot something that's wrong or could be improved, when I write something that is hard to follow, when I write settings that are unclear, when I write characters that suddenly take a 180 turn and it's not credible, all the mistakes that I could possibly make and someone spots it and tells me. I am extremely thankful for every single one of you. Even if I have not talked to you in months, I'm still thankful, because I don't forget. I care so much about my stories that I would not forgive myself if I don't learn and improve every single day until I make this book the best it can be. How can I fix something that I don't even know it needs fixing? When I was younger, I thought it was great to be so independent and I can do everything on my own because no one can stop me and I will do everything. It was compensation for having a disability, because a lot of blind people have this, people with different disabilities. I know more about the blind community, but I know it's a generalized compensation aspect of people with disabilities. We just want to do everything on our own because we can be independent too. As I grew older and bad things began to happen, I learned the valuable lesson that you cannot do things on your own, not always. And asking for help is not a sign of weakness, is not a confirmation that your disability makes you useless, none of that bullshit. Asking for help is a human thing. Offering help is a human thing. Maybe, after all, this alien is kind of human. Maybe I have assimilated into human society. Who knows? I have learned that I cannot do this on my own, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening.